Hello, I'm FoFo Gilich, Mayor of Biloxi. It's Monday, March the 30th, 1:30 in the afternoon. We've been under a state of emergency for about 2 weeks now as we try to control the spread of COVID-19. The State Department of Health reports 847 positives in Mississippi. That's up 84 from yesterday, 95 up the day before that. There are a number of private labs now testing, and the State Department is not posting its numbers. There have been 16 deaths statewide. Make no mistake that there are going to be more cases out there. We must minimize the spread so our healthcare system and providers are not overwhelmed. Shelter in place, travel only when necessary, respect social distances, stay 6 feet away from others, no groups of 10 or more. Don't get careless or irresponsible. You put everybody at risk, you, your family, everyone you come into contact with. You can take care of most everything over the phone, by email, or online without leaving your home. As far as city operations, we continue to monitor our employees. We've asked them to report any signs of symptoms and to take their temperature before leaving home. No routine walk-in business is allowed at city buildings. If you need emergency assistance, please call 911. Dine-in restaurants and bars remain closed. No sitting inside or outside of a restaurant. Call ahead, pick up your order, and move on. I'm asking you to stay the course. God bless you, and God bless Biloxi. And now I want you to hear from John Miller, the Chief of the Biloxi Police Department.
Hello, I'm Police Chief John Miller. Mayor Gilich asked me to give a report on what's going on with the Biloxi Police Department. So by now you've heard that we are running a couple of different details. One is a burglary watch where we keep up with the closed businesses to make sure that they're safe and secure and everyone's property is safe and secure. Secondly is a crowd watch, basically. We're going throughout the city of Biloxi looking for folks that are gathering in more than 10 and asking them to remember the guidelines, the CDC guidelines, and asking them to disperse. But let's keep this in mind. Everything seems to be about 10 people now, and that's not at all the idea that we're trying to portray. We're trying to portray to folks that we don't want to spread this disease. So whether it's 2 people or 5 people, if there's no need to be there, if it's a social gathering that you can do without, please, for the time being, don't gather, whether it's just a few people. I realize the CDC says 10, but you never know. So we would prefer that you not gather at all. Secondly, staffing. Staffing is remaining high with us. At this point, we only have a couple of officers that are out, and no one has tested positive, but they are out. We felt like it was safer that they stay home, and so they're doing that. Best practices for us: constant hand washing, constantly using all the CDC procedures that are in place. I realize that occasionally you'll see a couple of officers close to each other. With the business that we're in, sometimes you can't get around that, but we are doing our best to comply with the CDC guidelines. Another issue that we've had, and I know it's inconvenient for folks, but most of the restaurants are open for takeout or pickup. Some are delivery, but none can be open that have seating for the public. And we've had a few issues there. Some of that is a little hard to understand, I know, so we've tried to be very lenient with folks. But you cannot dine inside or outside of a restaurant in the city of Biloxi currently.